Hello to all of you wonderful people watching. Today is going to be the first vlog of me back here in the United Kingdom, back in Wales, and I thought why not bring you guys along with me. We're going for an event today, so my cousin is a musician and he will be opening for a Sri Lankan restaurant that's opening up today. So we're going to go down there and I'll be doing some photo, video, things like that. So yeah, I think it'll be a good day. Try some Sri Lankan food hopefully, and yeah, but first, breakfast. Hello, Gogo. So here we are inside the kitchen, which is honestly something I missed when I was traveling, being able to cook. As someone who does enjoy that side of life, cooking and things and creating things from food. When you travel, that's not as accessible. But we're here today and I'm cooking something that I learned in India, which is called chilla. And again, especially at the end of my travels, I was kind of really looking forward to coming back and learning, practicing some of the things that I learned how to cook when I was away. So let's get into this one. So this is literally everything that we're going to need. It is a vegan, gluten-free recipe because that's just naturally how it is. So we have some basin flour, which is chickpea flour, cumin, salt, turmeric, and that is pretty much all the ingredients that we're going to need for now. So take one of these, big cup, some salt, cumin, and turmeric. I know I'm missing some ingredients like coriander and things, but we're doing it this way today. Once you have this, it's kind of like all the lumps and everything are gone, it is ready. So you're going to set that down and cut up some onion and tomato. I definitely feel like, and I think I've talked about this before, but one of the best things about travel is food. Like trying new foods and exploring, new tastes from all across the world. I think that's literally one of my favorite things about exploring a different country. And when you visit this country or place and you start eating, the local food, you can learn about it. And there's so much that you can take away with you, like now I'm back home and I'm cooking this meal that I've never heard of. And I think so many things that you experience when you travel can come home with you, and you can, take all the lessons and everything like that and let it trickle into the rest of your life. Okay, now we have all of these chops, chili, tomatoes, onion. Scribble all that in and give it a nice mix. This isn't really a cooking video, this is just my life here in the UK. But if you guys would like to see some cooking, I can do some different kind of cooking videos from, maybe the national dish of each country that I visited. So if you would like to see that, please do let me know. Okay, we're done. Simple. And this is literally all you need. Got a ladle to pour it, a thing to flip it. I don't even know what the name of this is. A brush and some oil. Then just heat the pan, high heat, get this pan nice and hot, pour some oil on, then we can put the batter on. Some oil in. Kind of difficult to do with the camera. I don't know how people do cooking videos so well. But yeah, basically just get oil all around that pan. That's one. And two. And then you just kind of want to spread it a little bit. Spread it around. Last thing that I do is take a little bit of oil, because we are going to flip this, and I just kind of drizzle the whole thing in just a little bit of oil. Okay. So the batter has got less viscous, less liquidy, and I think we should be ready now to flip it. So I get this, put it round. Oh, it's still not cooked there. Okay, but I think it should still be okay to flip it. And there we go. It's kind of like a pancake, right? But savoury. Okay, now it's look kind of golden brown. If we flip this, yeah, this one is done. That is a nice big one. Set this one up, the plate, and we are done. Look at that. Oops, nearly fell off. So it looks simple, and as you've seen, it is simple to cook, but it tastes very, very good. Okay, so we're gonna give this a try now, and honestly, I feel like, yeah, I was eating a lot of this. It was pretty much my go-to when I was high up in northern India, and I think when you, like, I only associate this with my time in India. So every time I eat it, it's like I get memories, you know, of that time, and especially with the chilies in here. There was one older lady in Manali who would cook this, and just that crunch of chili, like, it just brings the memories back, and yeah, it's a good time. So yeah, I think that, you know, it doesn't take long to make. It's very simple, but it's good. So since I've come home, I've cooked it quite a few times. I'm still learning how to do it though. Yeah, very good. Bellissimo. Honestly, so tasty. I could just eat it so much. Like, they're very, very, very easy to eat. But yeah, I think we'll see now where life takes us now being back here in the UK. I think it's good to be transparent, and honestly, since I've come back, I've been a little bit up and down, which is life, you know. What you see on social media and things is not 100% accurate of someone's life. So yeah, you know, I'm living a very different life here. Back in Asia, I usually have a motorbike or something, and I can just drive around. I have ultimate freedom, you know, in that sense. You get to try on new foods, meet new people, outdoors a lot, you know, in the sunshine. Whereas here in the UK, we don't always have sunshine every day, and it's cold, and you know, it rains a lot. But I'm grateful to have a home. I'm grateful to be back with my family and friends. And towards the end of my travels, I was burnt out, so I needed a rest, and you know, the time and everything has been very good. And yeah, I think you've got to take that, you know, it's part of life to have ups and downs, a roller coaster of life. And as you can see, I enjoyed that. Yeah, and I feel like, oh, actually, also have some bananas, which you can see are not very, a little bit overripe, which means banana bread. So I'm gonna make that. I won't film the whole process, but having things like this, you know, being able to learn how to cook different things, being able to bake, even what I'm doing tonight, you know, like I said, we're going to an event later to do some video and photography, stuff like that, at the new Sri Lankan restaurant. And yeah, having things like this where you can kind of develop longer term things is nice, you know. It's like there's a polarity or duality in many aspects of life, and you know, in travel you don't have the longer term things usually because you're on the move, moving from place to place. So yeah, it's nice to be able to experience both things, and I'm excited for what home has. And now that I'm in Europe, also can go to some European countries. I'm looking to go to some African countries. So yeah, I think lots of exciting things to come. I'm going to get started now with this banana bread. Looking a little bit, let's see if we can flip it. Ah, it's looking good. Okay, get it open. It's hard to do. There we go. Let's give this one a try. Okay. That goes up there with one of the best I've made, maybe the best. It's very moist. Very good. Okay, we're just coming up to the spot now. I've heard there's hoppers. I won't film too much in there just because there'll be noise and things. I will of course show you my cousin.
Thank you so much. Thank you. See you in a week, right?
Yeah, see you in a week.
Thank you.
Matone apa pahai?
Oh my goodness.
Bitra hadarai. Bitra nayaka.
What up? Hondata Sinhala පුළුවන්.
Chudak.
නියමයි.
Mama Bajiak Lanka.
Ah?
Half.
Half? You don't look like that.
Archie Sri Lanka mein.
ආච්චි ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ.
Oh.
Nice. I am from what you call Wellabaya.
Ah, yeah, with the junction. You have to get the bus there.
Yes,
I know.
Junction.
Okay, so that was a really cool little gig that we did last night, and always a pleasure to see my cousin play live music. Very talented, and also really special, you know, to reconnect with Sri Lankan people. Grown up here in Wales, like I didn't know any Sri Lankan people when I was young, and I think it's only recently, you know, that people have started to kind of move here and settle here. So it's nice to have that sense of community and kind of, yeah, togetherness, unity, but also, you know, being able to speak Sinhala. Like I never thought that I'd have that in Wales, so it's very special for me. And yeah, I'm actually now in a little field park near to my house, and I've spent a lot of memories here, so it's nice to come back to a place like this. And yeah, even though, you know, I'm not going through a time where I have lots of energy in life right now, I know that we have seasons, you know, as people. We're just like nature. Trees will go bare, as you can see here, throughout winter, and that is necessary for them to bloom in spring. So yeah, it's accepting that and knowing that energy will come back. Very, very muddy here. But yeah, you know, obviously I'm in different clothes now. Winter clothes, which I'm not in when I'm in Asia, but I'm grateful to have a home, and this is a beautiful place. So yeah, I think sometimes we have to lose ourselves in order to find ourselves in a new light, and this is a different chapter of my life. And so yeah, I welcome what it brings. And oh, windy. Yeah, no, Wales is a beautiful place, and definitely I would like to explore more of this country, go camping, hiking, things like that, and yeah, bring you guys along with me to explore more of this beautiful place and more parts of the UK and some surrounding countries. And yeah, I also have some videos coming up from my favourite country in Southeast Asia, and they're, yeah, enjoyable ones. And I also am in the middle of making a travel guide for Sri Lanka that encompasses, you know, all my experience and knowledge, so that anyone who would like to visit can use that as a guide. But that is going to be it for today's video, and yeah, just my life here in the UK. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.